Hey, what's up, Be The One fam? This is your boy Devin here with this week's installment of 5 Minute Friday. And so today I get to talk to us about being the church. And so what does that mean? You may hear people say that, but really when I think of church, I think of like worship. I think of going to a building and hearing someone preach. I think of going out to eat after church, which is like my favorite part. But what does it mean to actually be the church? And so I thought that we would just take a moment and break it down to what I feel like is really like two key things that we need to know if we're going to be the church that Jesus has called us to be. The first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get really good at loving people. I see this all the time that people sometimes feel like Christians are the most judgmental or the least loving. So I want to challenge us that we should be the people who are loving others the best. People shouldn't be able to find more love in their homes. They shouldn't be able to find more love at their school. They shouldn't be able to find more love on the weekends at parties than they do at the church. We should be the most loving people that there are, because Jesus came and he died for us and he saved us. And so that should spark something in us to make us want to love people. The Bible even says that God is love. And so what does it look like to practically love someone? Maybe it's going at your school and sitting by the kid that no one else wants to sit by. Maybe it's going and talking to the kids that no one else wants to talk to. Or maybe it's inviting someone over to your house when you know that they don't have any friends. Maybe you can reach out and be a friend to them. And these are ways that we can love the people that are in our everyday lives and look like the church outside of just Sunday morning. The second thing we have to do if we're going to be the church is we're going to have to walk in the truth. And so I always use the analogy of raising a kid. And so when a kid is learning how to walk, they fall a lot. And if the parents were only loving them, and only being compassionate and only being understanding of their like situation in the moment, every time the kid fell, they would just pick them up and coddle them and cry with them and say, it's okay, you don't have to learn how to walk because we love you. But no parents do that. Why? Because they also want their kid to learn how to walk. Because if you were a 15-year-old who never learned how to walk, that would be kind of awkward for you. And so we have to lead people in the truth. Now, you can't do this before you love them, because what you'll do is make a whole lot of people mad and you won't have any friends. And so what we want to do is make sure that we're loving people, but also not neglecting the truth. And so what does this mean? It means that we stand up for what we believe in. It means that we stand on biblical principles. It means that when people are in relationship with us, they grow and they get better. And so if we're going to be the church, then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to love people and we're going to have to walk in the truth.